From eye-opening insights to unforgettable stories, OTC is packed with powerful sessions, bold ideas, and the kind of energy that reminds you this is where the future of offshore begins.
And it's a story, as I said, but what it is, just a story. And I try and tell it really to hopefully highlight to you that we live in a world and we work in an industry where safety is a massive, massive priority, an increasing priority, hopefully as well. But it can often be quite a dry subject, as we all know. And hopefully this story, as it is really, just gives you something a bit more tangible to look at, I guess, in terms of the fact that, it really is at the end of the day about bringing people, our people, and people like me home safely to their families.
Wednesday brought everything from breakthrough energy solutions to a keynote that had the entire industry talking as commercial diver Chris Lemons took the stage. Lemons' incredible story made headlines around the world after a catastrophic vessel malfunction left him nearly 300 feet below the surface in total darkness with no oxygen, no heat, and no way back.
I'm lucky enough to tell the story all over the world to all sorts of audiences, but it's really great to be able to just come home, I guess, to my own industry and pass the lessons that we learn on to the people who it is most pertinent to. So yeah, OTC is the perfect platform for that, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to have been here.
Lemons' miraculous survival story is also reaching audiences around the world, inspiring a 2019 Netflix documentary and a Hollywood film that hit theaters earlier this year. Wednesday, OTC also put a focus on the future with impactful sessions dedicated to AI, carbon capture, sustainability, and leadership.
These opportunities for seeing all of the technologies and the capabilities and the skills that are needed to bring offshore developments to life is just cool.
Speaking of the future, OTC is also empowering the next generation of industry leaders. Young professionals are learning how to turn ambition into real-world impact.
This opportunity to learn from more experienced folks, also to learn from other young professionals, it's very valuable.
The next wave of big ideas are also at OTC with the R&D Showcase, where universities share their research and real-world solutions directly with industry professionals.
The most important thing is that instead of just keeping our work purely technical, purely theoretical, only limited to a lab, we can always get feedback from industry specialists and see how we can improve our work.
With so much to do and see here in Houston, we want to know what's one new idea or insight you're taking home with you from OTC this year.
My biggest takeaway was that there's so much out there. There's so much technology, so many little things that you probably wouldn't even think about.
OTC is the center of the offshore industry around the world. So I just came here to meet a lot of experts to get the insights about what's the future, what's coming up.
Getting the insights from people that have been in the industry for so long and their career trajectory. It's interesting to see how they became a chameleon and morphed into different things as challenges arose.
From heart-pounding stories to forward-looking breakthroughs, OTC 2025 is more than a conference. It's where the energy world comes alive. Whatever part of the industry you're in, you'll find your people, your ideas, and your future right here at OTC. I'm Kendra Douglas, and thanks for taking part of OTC 2025. We'll see you right here next year in Houston.